Hello everyone, good morning. Okay, let us start our class. So in the previous class, we already explained about on-premises, correct? On-premises and cloud. So what is the difference and all? How exactly it is differ? Let us cover some theoretical part. So generally, how any website work? Do you know how actually exactly one website will work? Consider consider if you are accessing any any website like Google. Okay, you are accessing Google. So this is a search engine we are using, correct? So exactly what will happen here? We are see this is your laptop. Okay, this is your laptop. This is your laptop. Inside this laptop, you are adding some searching for some website here. Okay, maybe Google or Facebook or Instagram something. And what exactly will happen? This Google server will be available somewhere in the world. So this is the server. It is available somewhere in the world. Consider it is available in US. Okay, it is available in US. How you are going to connect or accessing this particular server? With the help of internet, with the help of network. But exactly what will happen for your laptop also? There is some IP address. Correct? There is some IP address. And for this server also have some IP address. So whenever we are going to access particular website from your laptop with the help of internet, exactly what will happen? Here we are passing some request. Correct? Here we are passing some request, and there will be some port are available. Okay, some some ports are available. This is nothing but a door. Okay, this is nothing but a door. Exactly in your home, once you are enter, correct, there is a home. Okay, there is consider this is a home, and there is a door. So exactly how you enter into your door? If it is locked, you are using some key. Correct, you are using some key. With the help of this key, you open your door. Just like that only, here we can see ports are available. Okay, these ports divided into two parts. One is a inbound port, inbound port, and outbound port. So whenever you are accessing particular website, exactly what will happen? They are trying to connect with the internet. Okay, and whatever the ports are available. Okay, whatever the ports are available, these ports are accessible to us because this is a public website. Consider this is available for public. So they are providing some http protocol. And whenever we are going to search this google.com, consider google.com. Okay, so now I am writing this website name or domain name, okay, into my laptop. Exactly once I click on enter, what will happen? My request will process. Okay, my request will process, and once this request will process, it will trying to connect with the network. So I have some network called as internet, correct? Internet, internet. With the help of this network, they are trying to connect with the server. This server available somewhere in world, and here my laptop is available in, so consider in Pune. Okay, so from Pune to consider here this is available in US. So from Pune to US, it is connecting with the help of internet. And as this is my request, this is my request, and this is my response. This is my response. This is my response. Here my laptop is also have some IP address. Okay, IP address, and for this server also some IP address. IP address. We will learn how this IP address will connect. Okay, we will learn at the time of launching our EC2 instance. We will learn exactly this server. This server consists of what? This server consists of CPU. Just like our server is nothing but a computer. Okay, server is nothing but a computer. Just like your laptop, your laptop is having something 4 GB of RAM. Okay, 1 TB of hard disks, like that. Okay, the same way, server composed of CPU, RAM. By default, they are providing some storage. Okay, by default, they are providing some storage, and that storage will be stored in object file format. Okay, file format. Database. This, whatever the files are available, it will stored in structural way. Structural way. That means layer by layer, layer by layer. Okay, and for the network part, these are the components are available. With the help of this component, we are going to access the DNS server. So these are some IT terminology so that you can aware. Basically, network consists of cables, router, and server. So this is the router, this is switch, these are server, and this is your laptop. So if you want to connect with three laptops, this setup is required. This setup is required. Exactly what router is doing here, a networking device that forward data packets. Consider in your home there is a Wi-Fi, correct? So you are placing some router here. With the help of this router, we are going to access internet, and somewhere means your Wi-Fi provider will provide some data, that packets with the help of one switch. So it will connect it with your router, and once you access, it will by default connected with that host server available in their that internet location, whether it is from Mumbai or Nagpur, something. Okay, like that. So they're trying to connect with host computer and takes a packet and send it to the correct server. So which is correct server? Consider this is my correct server. Okay, this is my correct server. So I am accessing Wi-Fi connection from this server. So they have some IP address, and my computer also IP address. So with the help of one account, they're trying to contact with my IP address with required IP address. This is my client, means client IP address, and this is my server IP address. So with the help of this account, in that account, your information will be provided. So with the help of this only, it is going to connect. How it is going to connect? With the help of router, switch, and with the help of router, switch, and then my required server. Required server. So traditionally, when any company was built, just like Amazon, it was started in the home garage. Okay, as soon as this is going to develop, it's the first office was in their home. Okay, they are in home, and after that they are created their own data center. Now particular company means Amazon is very very big company, correct? Very very big company. So this is the traditional approach. But this traditional approach we are not following right now because of cloud strategy. Because of cloud strategy. What was the problem with the traditional IT approach? So whenever we are going to set up any company, we required very much big setup every time. Okay, every time. So whenever this setup is required means we need to spend so much money. Money only we are going to move towards cloud. So see, pay for rent for the data center. Okay, we have to pay rent. We have to pay for power supply, cooling, and maintenance. Adding and replacing hardware takes times. If is there any breakdowns, that means it will take time. Scaling is also limited. Why scaling is limited? Because if your requirement is only for two computers right now, okay, and if you require to scale up into the five computers, then because of hardware cost, server cost, it is limited. Because we have to set up physically, correct? We have to set up physically. To set up physical five server, it is very very difficult. And if your requirement is 100 minutes, again so much money you need to pay, and it will also take time. It will also take time. We have to hire 24 by 7 team to monitor the infrastructure, correct? As we discussed in the last lecture. And even though such type of disaster will happen like earthquake, power shutdown, etc., then there will be much bigger issue. Much bigger issue. So how we are going to external this? With the help of cloud. This is the cloud symbol. This is the cloud symbol. So exactly what do you mean by cloud computing? Cloud computing. So the last time I have given one example of Google Drive. So with the help of Google Drive, what exactly we are doing? Can anyone reply? So this is the drive, okay? We are using Google services, consider, and we are using Google Drive. What exactly with the help of this Google Drive we are doing? We are storing some files and folder here, okay? And initially they are providing some 15 GB of storage free. After this 15 GB of storage, we have to spend money, okay? But this whole service we are using with the help of internet, correct? With the help of internet. So exactly what do you mean by cloud computing? So cloud computing is the on demand delivery of computer power, database, storage, application, and other IT resources. On demand means whenever I required. Okay, on demand. If I required, just now my demand is five computers. Okay, this is my on demand requirement. So I just want to five computer right now, right away. So within 15 second, within 15 second, I need five computer. So with the help of this cloud computing, is it possible? But with the help of physical setup, it is not possible. Correct? So cloud computing is the on-time delivery of compute power, database, storage, application, and other IT resources through a cloud services platform with pay-as-you-go pricing. That means if just now my requirement is five computer, my computer, correct? So I require this five computer for only 10 hours, 10 hours of time. So they will charge us only price for 10 hours. Okay, not more than that, not more than that. That means whatever we are using their services, only we need to pay as you go pricing. As you go pricing means if I use 1 GB of storage. Okay, so on I need to pay only 1 GB of storage pricing. You can provision exactly the right type and size of computing resources you need. Yeah, my requirement is 1 GB of RAM, 1 TB of hard disks. Okay, this is my requirement. So exactly right type and size of computing resources I will procure, or I will launch. I will launch. So you can access as many resources as you need almost instantly. So within second I am able to launch the particular laptop. You will get the clarity once we launching any EC2 instance. Okay, our first virtual machine. This is simple way to access server, storage, database, and set up application services. And Amazon Web Services owns and maintain the network connected hardware. This is the company name. Amazon Web Services, AWS, correct? AWS. That is Amazon Web Services. Amazon Web Services. That is the reason they call as AWS Cloud. Amazon Web Service owns and maintains the network connected hardware required for these application services, while you provision and use what you need via web application. So with the help of web application, we are accessing whatever whatever our requirement or demand, we are going to provision, do the provisions according to our requirement. So this is a cloud computing. So exactly what is the meaning of cloud computing? Cloud computing is on-time delivery of IT resources like computer power, database, storage, application. Correct? Application. And it will follow one model called as pay as you go pricing. Means whatever you are using only you need to pay. You no need to pay capital money. Correct? You need no need to pay capital money. Only AWS company will do for you all the things. All the things. So with the help of this cloud computing, so much advantages are there. Exactly. See, earlier we used to do whenever on premises will, what exactly will happen in the offices, that on premises server will available, but right now here in data center the cloud is available. These are the servers. Okay, so from office itself we are accessing this cloud with the help of internet. With the help of internet. So in our day-to-day life, we have seen so much services, cloud services. Like we are using Gmail, correct? Gmail is nothing but one of the cloud services provided by company. Google company. Initially, 15 GB of storage is free, and 1 GB of inbox is free. After that, you will charge money. Okay, no infrastructure. While accessing this Gmail, we no need to maintain anything, correct? We just with the help of one application only we are accessing this all the mail inbox and all. This is Dropbox. Originally it was built on AWS. This is nothing but a service for storage where all the files folder are saved. This is Netflix video streaming OTT platform. OTT platform. This Netflix was originally built on AWS. Okay, so whenever we required, if you want to watch any movie, means video on demand will available. So exactly this cloud divided into three main types, which are the private cloud, public cloud, and hybrid cloud. So private cloud means what? Consider any financial company or organization where only sensitive application and sensitive data is available. To to maintain sensitivity, they have their own cloud service. That means we call it as a private cloud. So cloud service used by single organization only, and it is not exposed to the public. Okay, it is not exclusive. Rackspace is one of the Rackspace is one of the example, and Nutanix is one of the Nutanix is one of the example. Our last batch student was placed in this company, Nutanix, in the last week. What is public cloud? So public cloud, that means Azure, Google Cloud, and AWS. Public cloud. Cloud resources owned and operated by third-party cloud services provider delivered over the internet. So with the help of internet, whatever our requirement, that means if your requirement is storage, if your requirement is any compute power, then we are just access the third party sources will provide you as soon as possible, means within second, okay, or some 10 second, 15 second they are providing. And this public cloud will provide us six advantages we will see. And what exactly hybrid cloud? Hybrid cloud means your on premises data center, okay, and your public cloud, okay, means that is means here in we case AWS. There is a combination of these two, on premises cloud and AWS cloud is called as a hybrid cloud. Keep some servers on premises and extend the same capabilities to the cloud. This is your on premises data center and this is your cloud data center. So control over sensitive asset in your private infrastructure. That means in your company, if you want to protect some data, so that data will keep here in your on premises, and those if you want means you can provide here. That means AWS cloud will not provide security, that is not a meaning, okay. This AWS will also provide security, but maybe they have some legacy document and they want to keep in on premises server only, so that is the reason. So flexibility and cost effectiveness of the public cloud means if they required some, consider Flipkart is a company, okay, Flipkart is a company, they have some sale on Diwali, Dasra, something. So exactly what happened on the Dasra season, if they have sale means instead of 100 computers they required maybe 1000 computers because of so many customer, okay, so many customer. So in that case, here they have already 100 computers available in data center. If they required 1000 means in that case they are using this AWS cloud. So there is a combination of hybrid cloud they are using. So this is the five characteristics of cloud computing. Exactly what cloud computing is providing us. They are providing on-demand services. Okay, on-demand services, and they have broad network access. In India, currently we are accessing Mumbai region, but after 6 months or 1 year, maybe you are going to access Hyderabad, because in Hyderabad also they are trying to create data center. Okay, trying to create data center. Multi-tenancy and resource pooling. That means multiple customer can share, okay, can share same infrastructure. If you are accessing one of the infrastructure, same people also accessing the same, but they, here this is AWS cloud. Inside AWS cloud there is a your environment called as a virtual private cloud environment, and inside that you are accessing your infrastructure. So that is the reason multi-tenancy and resource pooling. Multiple customer can share same infrastructure and application with security and privacy. Here this is your isolated environment, and some other customer also if accessing means they provide us by default VPC. We will see in the AWS so that you can get the clarity on this. They're having some elasticity and scalability. That means if your requirement is now 5 computer, and by default after some demand, more demand, if your requirement is 15 computer, that means automatically they provide scalability. Automatically this computer will increases, okay. And if your demand is down means automatically this computer will down to 5. Measured services, whatever you are using, only they will charge, or only they will charge. If you are using two EC2 instance, two computer, they will charge you the pricing for only two computers, not more than that, not more than that. And this is the sixth advantage of cloud computing. What are the six advantage? First means we no need to trade capital expense over operational expense, because only on demand only we are accessing, because we don't own hardware. But in physically if you want to do the physical setup, means we need to do your capital expense and or operational expense. You need to do one building, correct? In that building your data center will be there, your server will be there, your for monitoring also some security guard will be there. So many money is required to set up the physical setup. But for cloud computing, exactly, we are not owning hardware. Hardware is owned by AWS company. We only demand something and they will provision for us. So here we are reducing total cost of ownership, TCO, and operational expenses. We don't have any operational expenses here. We no need to manage DG set or compressor for this data center available in locally, because this data center will be managed by AWS cloud. AWS cloud. Benefit from massive economics of scale. What is the meaning of this? That means if your requirement is high, and with the help of this high requirement, they make your pricing less. They make your pricing less, and that is the reason from massive economics of scale you will get more benefit in the cloud, in any cloud, in AWS, Azure, or any cloud. They following the same phenomena. Stop guessing capacity. We are not able to guess anything. Actually, AWS cloud will provide only measured usage. If today if you required 10 computers for 10 hours, only whatever data you have access, only you need to pay. So you no need to guess the capacity. The AWS people will do for you. Increase speed and agility. So within second you are able to launch your computer. So that is the reason its speed and agility is very very fast. Stop spending money running and maintaining data center. You no need to spend money on your running and data center. Why? Because you are not going to maintain or run data center. Only AWS company will maintain. Okay, you only need to demand whatever you want. Go global in minutes. Leverage the AWS global infrastructure. Go global in minutes means within second or minutes only you are able to provision your infrastructure or computer. So that is the reason go global in minutes. So these are the six advantage of cloud computing. Cloud computing. Now we are going to launch our first instance. Okay, here we are going to launch our first EC2 instance. First EC2 instance. Before that, we are going to learn one thing. Exactly, problem solved by cloud. Correct? This is the problem solved by cloud. Flexibility, that means change resources types when needed. Correct? Here, scalability, accommodate the larger loads by making hardware and stronger, adding additional nodes. Elasticity, ability to scale out and scale in. Okay, scale out and scale in. High availability, fault tolerance built across a data center. Agility means within some second it will launch applications. Okay, and flexibility, change resources type when needed. If I need some resources right now, and if I want to change, means I can surrender and I can launch another. I can terminate and I can launch another. Like that I do same way. Okay, same way. So here there is a cloud computing model for the cloud computing. Which are they? The first one is infrastructure as a service, called as a IaaS. Okay, AAS. Okay, infrastructure as a service. What is the meaning of this infrastructure of service? That means they will provide us building block for cloud IT. They providing us networking, computer, data storage spaces, highest level of flexibility. Okay, they are providing us. Let us see this slide so that you can get the clarity. Exactly, in on premises, we need to set up all the things from networking, storage, servers, virtualization, OS, middleware, runtime data, and application. This is blue color managed by you. Okay, and this yellow color, orange color is managed by others. Correct? Here in other means AWS cloud. AWS cloud. That means on premises we need to do all the physical setup by you only. Means managed by you only. But consider this is a first cloud computing model. So these are there are three different cloud computing model: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. So how what is the difference between these three? These three. Consider this is the first infrastructure as a service. In infrastructure as a service, AWS cloud will provide you networking, storage, server, and virtualization. But but you need to select operating system, you need to select middlewares, you need to select runtime, you need to select data storage, uh, data data capacity means hard disks. You need to select your launch your applications. Okay, for a infrastructure as a service. In AWS, EC2 service is infrastructure as a service. Then platform as a service. Exactly, in platform as a service, only you need to manage application and data. Okay, application and data, and all the things are managed by all the remaining things are managed by AWS cloud, like networking, storage, server, virtualization, operating system, middleware and runtime. And in software as a service, all are managed by AWS. All are managed by AWS. Correct? All are managed by AWS. Here, removes the need for your organization to manage underlying infrastructures. Underlying infrastructures. Correct? This is called as underlying infrastructure. This is all our underlying infrastructures. So they will create for you. They will create for you. What actually exactly you need to do here in platform as a service? Only application and data. Only application and data you need to manage. So this is the examples of all the services. Infrastructure as a service. Amazon EC2 is one of the service. For platform as a service, Elastic Beanstalk is one of the service. For software as a service, Gmail is one of them. Correct? Gmail is one of them. Only here you not doing anything, only accessing. Correct? So this is the software as a service. Platform as a service means here you are using this platform. Infrastructure as a service means you are using this service, but they didn't provide all the things. They didn't provide all the things. Example of this infrastructure as a service is, consider you are using Ola and Uber. Ola and Uber. What exactly you do here? Once your requirement is to travel somewhere, correct? So in that case, you using Ola or Uber app and try to book your cab. So with the help of this software, you are accessing this service. So this is nothing but a software as a service. Consider Zoom, Zoom car, Zoom car, Zoom car. Here in Zoom car, they are providing you platform of the software. But exactly what happened? They providing us car, but we need to drive that car. No driver will be provided by Zoom car. So this is nothing but a platform as a service. Okay, platform as a service. And in infrastructure, exactly what will happen? They provide us networking, storage, all the things, correct? But here we need to select operating system, we need to select data, we need to launch application, etc. So this is the difference between all the three cloud computing types. Now we are going to launch our Windows instance, so that you can get the clarity on AWS cloud. So in the previous lecture only, we already discussed about how to create AWS cloud account. Hope everyone created their AWS cloud account. Correct? You guys created your AWS cloud account? Can anyone please reply? Did you create your free tier account? So how to create? Anyone? If you want to create free tier account means initially you need to go here. Okay. So I already provided you notes. Hope everyone have received that notes. Let me, here I have provided one PDF file. Okay. So this is nothing but a cloud service I am using with the help of internet. So these are the steps to follow to create your AWS account. First step, go to the https, okay, aws.amazon.com. Here I have just now search, correct? Same. Just click there. Once you click, this UI will open. Create a free account. Okay, just create a free account. If you want to know more about free tier accounts, you can create. Here you need to provide your email address. Here you need to provide your account name, whatever your account name. Okay, just click on verify email address. One link will uh, sent by this AWS people. As soon as this link will receive, you need to click there, correct, and verify your email address. Once this email address is verified, then they will ask for other options to fill. So these are the steps. These are the steps. Click on create AWS account. Then you need to provide your email address, password, confirm password, and account name. Select account type. So personal, and here they ask you either what reason you are accessing this AWS cloud. So you can just mention student. Okay, student. Do not mention DevOps engineer right now. Okay, just keep as a student, because this is not a this is your free tier account. And sometimes for free tier account, if you get some bill means we need to reduce that bill if you are a student. Okay, then I will let you know in upcoming class how to reduce bill if you receive even though $50 bill or also. Okay, 500 rupees also. Okay, I will tell you how to reduce, but do not keep your machine on. Okay, if your EC2 machine is on, okay, then you will get the bill. So every practice or every day you need to stop this instance. Okay, stop or terminate. Terminate. I will tell you, don't worry. Okay, I will tell you. Here they want your credit or debit cards to verifying your identity. Okay, initially they cost you maybe 2 rupees. Oh, 2 rupees. This is just for verification. After your practice is done, you may close this account. Okay, you may close this account. See, Amazon will confirm your identity by sending you a text message and or giving you voice call. Fill in the details and click on the send SMS. You will receive verification code either via text message or voice call, or depending on what you selected on previous step. They will ask you, okay, whether voice call or text message. Once the code has been entered in, you will be shown your identity has been verified successfully. They will ask you for 3 support plan. Just click on free support plan. Free support plan. And that's it. Your Amazon AWS account will be created and it will be activated within hour or 2 hours. So you are now ready to log in into the AWS console. You can click or sign into the console. If you are facing any issue, means just take a snap and drop into our AWS WhatsApp group so that I can help you if you are facing any issue. Okay, that's it. As I have already created my AWS account, so that is the reason I am directly log in. So how to log in into AWS console? We have to provide here like this: AWS space console. Just enter. Here there is a one option called AWS Management Console. AWS Management Console. See, just click there. As soon as you click on AWS Management Console, such type of dashboard will open. Such type of so as I already logged in, that is the reason they provide this toggle button, log back in. Okay, log back in, or just click on sign in. If I click on sign in, directly one page will open for the login. Amazon Web Services sign in. So by default they provide us a root user, correct? So we need to click on root user only, and here we are providing our email address. Just click on next. Here we need to provide password. I am providing my password, which is not visible to you. Just click on sign in. So this is the dashboard of AWS Management Console. See, now you are able to see AWS Cloud dashboard. Welcome to the AWS Cloud. Here all they have shown, like build a solution. Trusted advisor is one of the services they are providing. If you want to explore AWS, you can explore. Recently, some people are writing their blog, so that is the reason they are trying to add some knowledge or share some knowledge. So these are the latest announcement constantly they are doing. This is AWS Health, means it will show is there any services available in region, means now currently I am in Ireland region. So within this region, is there any services which is having issue? That means it is showing here open issue. Currently all are looking fine. Okay, just go to the AWS Health. You can come to know all things are fine or not. So they are providing constantly monitoring the all services, and this is a AWS Health dashboard. It's a global service. That is the reason it is coming here global, correct? So no recent issue we can able to find. So I am using Mumbai region. Okay, I am using Mumbai region. Here this is a global one. If you want to access another service, means either you can able to search here. Okay, either you can able to search here, or just click on services and go to the compute and EC2 instance. If you want to make this EC2 service as a favorite, means here there is a star, just click on the star. You can able to see this star here. See, directly you can able to see. If you want to remove also, you can remove. If you want to remove also, you can remove. So this is the dashboard of EC2 service. What is the EC2? What is EC2? Amazon EC2 service. Amazon EC2 is one of the most popular AWS offering. This is the symbol for AWS Amazon EC2 service. This EC2 stands for E, then C and C. That means Elastic Compute and Cloud. This is one of the infrastructure as a service cloud computing model. Cloud computing model mainly consists of capability of EC2, Elastic Block Store, Elastic Load Balancer, Auto Scaling Group. In your interview, at the time of interview, the question will be asked mostly on this service. What they actually asking, what do you mean by Elastic Compute Cloud? So you can say this is a service offered by AWS. Then what is the capability of this EC2? That means you are mentioning like Elastic Block Storage, Elastic Load Balancer, and Auto Scaling Group. Okay, Auto Scaling Group. So we will get the clarity one by one once we explore. Okay, once we explore exactly how we are going to launch the instance and all, we will see. Here presently I am in Ireland region. I am going to select Mumbai region. You can select any region, but as AWS company provide you some standard practices. What they exactly mention, they mention proximity near to you. So currently my proximity near to me is Mumbai. So that is the reason I am accessing this Mumbai region, because if I access this region means I will not face any latency. Latency means there will be no any slow in the network. Currently I can able to see this is my EC2 dashboard. See, to dashboard. So in this EC2 dashboard, are you understanding, guys? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. If not understanding means you can ask any doubt. Okay, if you think like this is something not understanding means you can ask. No problem. So initial
Sure,
some
sir.
in yeah, some initial lecture you will face some problem, but after 5 to 7 days you will not face any problem, because you will used to this AWS cloud. You will use to the all virtual machines, Linux operating system. Once you are used to means you are not able to face any problem. Initial day you may have some doubt, but I will clear all the doubts. Don't worry. So if I change Mumbai region means I can able to change. Why exactly I selected this Mumbai region? Because as AWS company mentioned the proximity near to your area, means currently if I am in Pune, that is the reason Mumbai is near to me. Mumbai is near. That is the reason I am selected this one. The Asia Pacific Mumbai AP South 1. Okay, this is the region I have selected. This is the region I have selected. If you want to select London region, you can select. No problem. No problem. Okay. So this is the EC2 dashboard. See, this is something highlighted, correct? Because that means I have used this key. If I click on global view means I can able to see color change, correct? Same way. This is my right top corner. This is my left top corner. In right top corner here I can able to see my account details. Account ID is there. account, organization, service quotas, billing dashboard, security credential, etc. The main thing is billing dashboard. Just click here, billing dashboard. Why billing dashboard is very important? Because we are accessing AWS cloud account. Initially we are using, for 1 year we are using pre-tier account. For 1 year they are providing free infrastructure, but they have some limitation. They have some limitation. So do not keep your EC2 machines on. Okay. Every practice you need to either you stop your instance or you uh, shut down or terminate your instance. Terminate your instance. So currently, maybe I will get some $0.11 of bill. Okay, and this is not my free tier account. I already expired my free tier account. Currently, I have credits, so that is the reason I can use around 50. See, some $43 I have, so it will be more than enough to complete our course. Okay, but for you people, try to stop your instance as soon as your practice is over. Do not make it open, otherwise you will get the bill. You will get the bill. This is the region. Here you, if you want help means support means, you can click here. This is notification tab. Okay, here all services data is available. See here, there is a toggle button is there, able to see left top corner. Just now means few days back only, AWS company have changed their UI. UI means, what is the meaning of UI? Anyone? UI. No one? If I click on this toggle button, what will happen? Just see. This was the old experience.
User interface.
Correct. User interface. This is user interface. This is the old user interface. Correct. This is old user interface. Earlier we used to access like this, but just now they have changed this user experience to the new experience. So that is the reason. Once you toggle this button, you can able to see new EC2 experience. Okay. Even if they will ask you, tell us what you think. After accessing, if you think that this is not easy to use, that means they will try to take your comment and they try to enhance their experience. Okay, enhance their experience. Right now this is fine. Okay, this you are our we are in new EC2 experience. Even though if you want to learn old experience means, you can learn. No problem, no problem. But as they are moving from old to new means, it will be always better if you are upgrade yourself. That means we are going to learn here new EC2 experience. New EC2 experience. So these are the some options. Okay, instance, images, we will learn what is all these things. We will learn auto scaling, load balancing, network and security, all. So today we are going to launch our first Windows instance. Launch Windows instance. Instance means computer only. In AWS terminology, it will call as a instance. But exactly what is the meaning of this instance is computer. Computer. Okay, computer. So how to launch Windows instance? So we have some 7 to 8 steps we need to follow. What is the first step? What is the first step? Let me write in text format only, so that you can able to see very clearly. Okay. So what are the 7 steps? The first step is we have to select operating system. We have to select operating system. Which operating system? Windows OS. Okay, Windows OS. Windows OS. Because we are going to launch Windows instance. Let us do the practical. Okay, right away we are doing the practical. Here there is a option instance, correct? Either you can click on instance here, or just scroll down. Here there is a option launch instance. Just click on this launch instance. So as soon as you click on launch instance, they will show you this UI, huh? Okay, user interface. Here there is an option opt out to the old experience. If you are not aware about new experience, and if you are fine about old experience, means you just click here, you can able to see your old experience also. Okay, or let us show you old experience also. Just I am going to opt out old experience. I will show you our Linux instance with the new EC2 experience, so that you can able to learn old as well as new also. So here they will ask us this launch experience will soon be reaching of end of life. This old experience will be going to be end. They are asking please let us know what's stopping you from using new experience. Okay, I am not more familiar about with old experience, bugs, performance, like that we can mention. If you want to remain in old experience, you can click here. If you want to opt in new experience, means you can select new experience. I think it will be better to opt a new experience. Okay, new experience. Otherwise I will show you both experience. Remain in old experience. So this is the old experience, means old UI. So generally in old UI what exactly we are doing, our first step is we are going to select our Amazon machine image. So what is this Amazon machine image? This Amazon machine image is nothing but operating system, but in AWS terminology we'll call as a AWS terminology. Here in AWS we call as instance, but exactly what is the meaning of this? Computer. This is nothing but a computer. The same way AMI, Amazon machine image, this is nothing but operating system. Operating system. So let us learn about Amazon machine image. So Amazon machine image is nothing but a template. Okay, template. Which template? It's a read-only template, we can say. Read-only template, where they are providing inside this image, they are providing operating system, some application, server, and application required to launch your instance. Without this image or operating system, you are not able to create your virtual machine, or you are not able to create your instance, or you are not able to create your computer. Okay, you can select an EMI provided by AWS. Okay, we have to provide. Here there is an option AWS Marketplace. Here you can also create your own AMI and share. Okay, you can also create your customized AMI also, no worry. But here in Amazon machine image, they will provide you some heavy configured machine also. So we are not going to use heavy configured because we are accessing free tier account only. If you access heavy configured means you will get the bill. So that is the reason here there is an option called free tier only. Just I am selecting free tier. Okay, and today I am going to launch Windows operating system. That is the reason I have to select Windows operating system AMI. See, this is the base image. We are going to select Windows, Microsoft Windows Server. This is server. Okay, this is server. We are going to use, this is also free tier, correct? Microsoft Windows Server 2019 core base, 16 core base, 22 cores. You can use this one. Microsoft Windows Server 2019, correct? This is also free tier. This is also free tier. You can use this one. 19. You can use 19. Just select. As soon as I have selected, Okay, my step 1 is completed. My step 1 is completed. Here my step 1 is completed. I'm now going to do my second step. What is my second step? I have selected Windows operating, Windows OS. Okay, Windows OS. This is called as AMI, Amazon Machine Image. Second option is choose instance type. Instance type. We are a free tier eligible account. We are using free tier eligible accounts. That is the reason only we are using T2.micro. Okay, T2.micro. In company, once you placed in any company, you can use any other instance type. Do not select any other instance type in your free tier account. If you select, consider if you select this T3a.x large, what will happen? You will get so many bill. Might be you will need to sell your property. Okay, so that is the reason. Do not select any other option. Just select this option only, T2.micro. This is free tier eligible. Right away they are showing free tier eligible, correct? In free tier eligible, per month you will get 750 hours of micro instances. See, 750 hours, and for first 12 months it is free. Okay, it is free. So that is the reason I am selecting T2.micro. This is the instance type. Currently I am selecting T2.micro. This T2.micro will provide me, okay, this provide me some memory. Which, what are this memory having? Providing, they are providing some CPU core of 1 GB of RAM. Okay, by default they are providing instance storage, EBS. This EBS stands for elastic block store. Okay, block store. Here they are, with the help of this means T2.micro instance type, they are providing us elastic block storage. And by default with EC2 there is a instance store will be there. Instance store will be there. Okay, instance store will be there. Here no need to select. Network performance for T2.micro is low to moderate. Okay, here we have to select configure instance detail. Next, here I just want one computer only. If you want 1,000 computer, you can provide 1,000. Do not worry. Okay, here I am going to create only one computer. If your requirement is more, if you are working in a Flipkart company, correct, for any sale you required 1,000 computer for sale time. Here you can select auto scaling group, launch auto scaling group. If you continue means you can able to see your template. So for this you need to create template, and this will be applicable for your free tier eligibility instance. Okay, so these are the details they are providing here. As soon as we select auto scaling group template, okay, auto scaling group template, when your requirement is high, that means there will be surge in your requirement, automatically computer will be increased. Okay, right now you are launching only one computer, but if your requirement is high, that means automatically this computer will launch because of this auto scaling group. This will scale your computer into as per user experience or high demand, we can say high demand. So initially what we have did, just we have selected free tier account, we have selected our Amazon machine image. Currently we are going to launch Windows operating system, so that is the reason we are selecting this 2019 Windows AMI. Then By default they are showing us t2.micro instance. Okay, just click on next to configure. Here you need to click 1 because my requirement is only 1. By default they are providing virtual private cloud. What is the meaning of this virtual private cloud? Meaning of this virtual private cloud is, here this is your AWS cloud. Okay, AWS cloud. Inside this AWS cloud, this is your VPC. VPC means virtual private cloud. AWS company will provide you virtual private cloud. That means your computer will be isolated from others. Isolated from others. By default, they are providing you one VPC. But if you want to create, if VPC means also you can able to create new VPC and you can create subnet. Okay, inside this VPC there will be a public subnet. Okay, public subnet means from this subnet only you can able to access particular computer. They are providing some IP address there. IP address, you have to allocate this IP address. Otherwise this AWS company, if you are not selecting by your own, AWS company by default they are providing. So no preference means by default subnet is in any availability zone. That means if you are available in Mumbai region, there will be some availability zone. Just click here, you can able to see. Here you can able to see 3 subnets. Okay, 3 subnet. Default in this one, this one, this one, this one. But here no preference means they will defaultly will take from any availability zone which is available. Here no need to select anything here. Here there is one option called IAM roles. I will tell you after our all DevOps rule is completed. What is this IAM role? I will take tell you at the end. Okay, IAM role. IAM role means you are a DevOps engineer, correct? You are developers, you are tester. Such type of role will assign here as IAM user. Right now you are a root user, correct? You are a root user of your own account. But in company, what will happen? In company, what will happen? You have some your employee ID. With the help of this employee ID, they will create you one email ID is generated. So your email employee ID is nothing but your username, correct? Username. So with the help of this username only, they will assign you some role like DevOps consultant, DevOps specialist, cloud engineer, etc. Here, as of now, don't worry about this. We will see this user, what is this user data and all. Okay. Here we are just providing some script. With the help of this script only, we are going to create your EC2 instance. I will tell you how to create. Okay. Right now, don't worry. Just click on add storage. By default, they are providing 30 GB of storage data. Okay, this is more than sufficient right now. This root is nothing but a C drive. This root is nothing but a C drive. In Windows operating system, we have C drive, correct? If you want to create another drive also, you can create. This is a B drive. If you click on another, this is a C drive. So there are some modify. But right now we don't require. That is the reason I am not adding any storage. Okay, so this is the storage they are providing. That is the reason. Just click on add a tag. So what is the meaning of tag? Tag is nothing but a name, key and value pairs. Okay, key and value pairs. This is key and this is value. That means with the help of this tag you can able to see the particular meaningful name of particular computer, correct? Here key is name. If you provide name of the computer is Windows, okay, this is nothing but a tag. This is nothing but a tag. Okay, here just click here, click to add tag name. Either you can click here or here there is option add tag. So I am here providing tag of Windows. Okay, Windows. Then just click on next, configure security group. So what is the meaning of security group? Actually the security group is a see, this is your laptop. You are going to access one of the website, okay, and this server somewhere available in the world, you don't know. With the help of internet you are using, okay, you are accessing. there will be some port are available. Okay, port are available. This port is nothing but a door, and here with the help of this security group only we can avoid the traffic, we can avoid the traffic, unnecessary traffic. Means if there is something hackers are available, okay, these hackers will not stole your important data. Okay, important data. So by default also AWS company will provide you some security group. Okay, security group. But if you want to create means you can also create, select an existing security group. This is a security group they have provided, but if you want to create means you can create. I'm just going to create windows security group. Okay, description also if you want to provide you can provide, no issue, just same windows security group. See here, we are launching windows operating system. Windows operating system means, that means windows computer or windows instance we are launching. That is the reason by default they are providing RDP protocol. What is the meaning of this RDP? RDP, remote desktop protocol, correct? Remote desktop protocol. By default they have providing, because we have selected AMI as a AMI, our base AMI is Windows. If I select Linux AMI, what will happen? For Linux operating system, there is another port called as a SSH, secure shell, and for that there is a port range called as a 22 for SSH. For RDP, what is the port range? For RDP, what is the port range? 3389. Okay, 3389 is a port range. If you select anywhere means you can select anywhere. If you want to create any custom also you can custom. If you want to provide particular people with particular IP address also you can provide. Okay, right now in my computer there is no any important documents or files available in my this instance. That is the reason I am selecting anywhere. Okay, that is the reason here they are mentioning rules with source 00, all IP addresses to access your instance. We recommend setting security group rule to allow access from unknown IP addresses only. Now, if there is a person creating this computer, they want to share data with only B people, means they need IP address of B people, and here they are providing the IP address in custom. Okay, this is my IP address. That is the reason it is showing my IP address. But here in this way I am using this anywhere right now, because I am to actually I don't have any important files available. Even though hackers attack will done also, I will going to worry, I'm going to worry about this. Okay, the reason. So exactly what is security group? Security firewall rules. Okay, okay, firewalls rule contains sorry, that of your the traffic of your instance. Okay, it will control your traffic of your instance. So on this page you can have specific to allow specific traffic. Okay, now if I want to access this instance with the help of internet, then I have to provide which protocol? Either HTTP or HTTPS, correct? Either HTTP or HTTPS. But this RDP is essential for me because this is window operating system. If I want to add means just click on add. Here I am going to select HTTP port. So by default HTTP port range is 80. HTTP port range is 80. Here I have already mentioned in some slide. Okay, you can get the clarity, don't worry. And you no need to remember all the things, no need to remember. See, this 22 is for secure shell, which log into the Linux instance only. 3389, this is a remote desktop protocol log into the Windows instance. HTTP, access unsecured website. 443 HTTPS, access unsecured website. Only these four are very important. Okay, four are very important. Now just click on review and launch. See, you can able to monitor now whether you can if you want to modify, means you can modify here also, here also. So what are the steps we follow here? Second step was instance type t2 dot micro, correct. Then third, number of instances. Then fourth, we have selected window hard disk or storage of 30 GB. Then we have selected, given some tag, and I have given some Windows tag there. Then sixth step I have done is I have selected security group, and in this security group I have provided RDP port. Then seventh step was I have review and launch the instance. Okay, review and launch the instance. Now click here to launch. As soon as click on launch, means they will provide you some key pair. So we need to select here, create a new key pair and select key pair type. So RSA is a type. Here you are going to provide some meaningful name. Windows 8 a.m. Okay, Windows 8 a.m. So just click on download key pair .pem file. Okay, .pem file, and then now click on launch instances. So now your instance is going to launching. Your instances are now launching. Either you can click on view instances, or you just click on this instance ID. Just click. See, your computer is going to create. Right now this is in pending state. Just refresh. Now it is under running. Okay, now it is under running. Now it is under running. Now just enter here and what exactly we have provided on 8th step. We have to create one key pair and name as a Windows 8 a.m. Okay, Windows 8 a.m. Windows 8 a.m. So these are the 8 steps we have followed till now. Now your instance is going to be running. Just click here, select, and click on connect button. There is a connect button. Just connect. So by default it is showing session manager, but we are not going to select this session manager. We are going to select this RDP client. Click on this RDP client. Here you can able to see such type of scenario. Okay, now let me tell you by drawing one diagram here. Consider this is my laptop available in Pune. Okay, just now I have launched one instance in Mumbai region. If I want to access this computer from this computer, what are the things I have required? I have required IP address of this computer, correct? I have required IP address or DNS name of this computer, DNS name. I have required username of this computer, username, and I have required password. Password I have required. If I have all these three things, means I'm able to access this computer from Pune region. Pune region. Okay, computer from Pune region. Correct. So right now I have username is there. Correct. There is username they have provided. By default they are providing DNS name also, but they don't provide password. Correct. Now, as of now, I have DNS name. I have DNS name or IP address, we can say IP address, and I have username also. Username also. Now, if I want to access this computer, I need a password, but I don't have password. I don't have password. But we have downloaded one key, correct? .pem key. What is the full form of this .pem? Private enhance mail. No need to remember full form, okay? No need to remember full form. The AWS company provides us .pem file. So with the help of this .pem file, we are going to create password. How we are going to create password? Let us see. Let us see. Here there is an option called get password. Just click on this get password. As soon as you click on the get password, here they are mentioning key pair associated with this instance is Windows 8 AM. Okay. Now I am going to browse this key pair. Where from where in the download it will be available. Okay, just click on the download. Here I can able to see the .pem file. Just select this one and open. Here you can able to see this key, but this key is a encrypted one. Encrypted means you are not able to read. Okay, you are not able to read. See something they have mentioning something. You are not able to read. So in this case, what you need to do is you need to click on decrypt password. Okay, just click on decrypt password. Successfully we have decrypted the password. Now you can able to copy this password. Okay, now you can able to see, copy this password. Correct. So now you have username, DNS and password. Now you can able to connect your computer or access your computer. Your access our computer. All the things are available. All the things are available. Now how we are going to access particular computer which is available in Mumbai region. Which is available in Mumbai region. How we are going to access? That is the big question. For this, for every Windows operating system computer, they are providing one application called as RDC application, remote desktop connection. RDC connection. How to search RDC? Here there is an option RDC. Just click right RDC. You are able to see remote desktop connection. By default, every Windows operating system they are providing. Okay, just click here. As soon as you click now, here providing such type of scenario. Okay, so I'm not selecting this one because this is the old one. Now just go to the our instance public DNS. Just copy this instance public DNS. Here there is a one option copy. Just click here. Public DNS is copied. Come back to your RDC. Just provide here your DNS name. DNS name. Go to the username. Just copy this username. Username is copied. Just provide here username as an administrator. Administrator. Just click on connect. Now it is connecting. Okay, now it is connecting. Here they are asking for password. So this is the password. This is the password. Just copy this password and just provide here. Okay, just click on OK. They are asking for some certificate, but here just click on yes. Successfully you are able to launch your Windows operating system. Okay, Windows operating server. See, my virtual machine is created. My virtual machine is ready. Here in this my virtual machine, I can able to create any files. I can able to install any software. I can able to paste any folder. So many things. If I want to access means, here I can able to access with the help of RDP port, remote desktop port. Okay, with the help of RDP port. So this is nothing but doors to the computer. This is nothing but doors to the computer. This is incoming port. This is outgoing port. Whenever I requested anything here, it will go here. It will doing some search and will be back to the my system. Response will be back to my system. So this is nothing but my computer. See. So this is another computer I just now I have created. If I want to create new folder means I can able to create here new folder. Okay, Jenkins file. Okay, so this is the folder I have created. Here I can able to see the host name. If you want to search host name also, you can verify. Just click on cmd prompt, command prompt. You can just execute some command like host name. Host name exactly same will be, it will show EC2 AMA something. Just enter EC2 AMA Z hyphen 35 DCU F7, correct? So you can run all the commands just like your computer, base computer. This is the virtual cloud. This is the machine available somewhere in the physically somewhere available in the uh, world, we can say. Okay, but data center we are accessing, region is accessing for from Mumbai region. Even though if you want to copy from your local computer to here also, you can able to copy. How copy you are able to copy? Just I can able to see desktop. Just copy this Jenkins file, copy, Control C, come back to your uh, okay, come back to your computer and just Control V. See, from your local computer also you can able to copy into your virtual machine. So all the activities you can able to perform. This is just like a this is just like a another computer. This is nothing but a EC2 instance, Windows EC2 instance. Okay, now I don't have any use, so that is the reason I am going to close. I have disconnected this machine. Okay, even though you have disconnected in your EC2 AWS cloud, it is running. So that is the reason. If your work is done, your practice is done, try to do the either you can stop your instance or just terminate the instance. What is the meaning of stop here? If you stop, this means tomorrow also you can able to start. But if you terminate means completely you are going to destroy your computer. So right now I don't have any use of this computer, so that is the reason I am terminating. As soon as I have click on terminating, they will ask whether you need to terminate or not. Just terminate. So shutting down, my computer is shutting down. Okay, just refresh. After some time, this instance ID will be removed from my EC2 dashboard. EC2 dashboard. So in this way, we are going to launch our Windows instance. Okay. So if you have any doubt means you can ask. You can ask. In this way only we are going to learn so many things step by step. Okay. Day by day you will get the clarity, more clarity. Right now maybe some points you are not clear. Okay. But day by day you will get the clarity. So any doubt, guys? No doubt means we can wind up the call. Okay, we will meet tomorrow. Okay.